little face. Makes me happy. Barbara here, San Diego, California. 8th day of the shelter in place. It is March 27th. And I'm a little tired. I look tired. I am tired. Like my little puppy back there, Chucho. Not really a puppy, but he acts like one. He's a baby. Mentally. So I was thinking about my mom today. And she had multiple sclerosis, as many of my friends know. And she used to remind me gently about my kind of arrogance about the way I moved through the world, just not thinking about my body, taking risks all the time. And she wasn't against those kinds of risks, and she certainly wasn't against moving my body. She was very, very much the person who pushed me to participate in sports and is the reason I fell in love with, sports and competition. But I remember her saying once, I have to think about every step I take. Every step is a mental effort. I remember thinking, wow, that's exhausting. Like that would take up so much if you wanted to move from, the car to the store or whatever. That would just take up so much of your time, mental time to do, just to walk, And I was like, how do you do that? She said, it's what you do. It's what you have to do. But you're very lucky that you don't have to. You don't even realize it until that's gone. The ability to just walk, in her case. And I was thinking about that in relation to the way that I'm moving through the world. Going into the store, sticking with that example, I didn't think about the people around me. I mean, if they were in my way, I would get annoyed, or I was judging them for some reason or another, because it's fun to judge people, I suppose. Or I was, asking somebody a question, or somebody was asking me to, because I'm the tall girl, can you get that thing off of the shelf up there, person? Yes, kind of thing. But you don't think about those engagements. They just are. And now I'm missing them, as I said in my last video, but also that you, because you that's missing, there's all this extra effort to stay apart for this physical distancing. And there's this hum in the background for me, like this mental hum that surrounds dealing with the coronavirus. What are we doing? What am I doing? What are they doing? Am I gonna get it? How long is this gonna last? Like this chaotic hum that's low level but present. And it's exhausting thinking about it all the time. I go to sleep, I don't think about it. I wake up, whenever I wake up, if I have to wake up to the bathroom, or if I just wake up in the morning, you know what I mean? Last night was a fitful night. We had hail and crazy weather in San Diego. It was just buffeting the house. It was wild. So I woke up last night. But yeah, so I'm realizing I'm tired, and that's probably because of that, just this constant drain. I have a friend who lost her job today. She was terminated. She'd bought a house 5 months ago. Super excited, new changes, moving along in her life. And now she's had her job terminated. And that's part of that hum too. Not that that's her fault, right? You gather, this gathering of things, reading that another 1,000 people died in Italy yesterday or today, or that in Wuhan, people who'd had the virus retested positive for it after they'd had it and gotten through it. Who knows, maybe they're false positives, but adds to the hum. And I'm realizing that makes me tired. So I've got to find ways to reduce the hum or find better measures to overcome it. That's what I need to do, because I don't want to be tired and susceptible to sort of this bleak outlook that I sometimes become susceptible to when I'm reading a lot of what's going on. And I'm not advocating blind ignorance. I'm not advocating not reading the news or being on top of things or being informed. I'm just saying making that a part of my daily diet of information to the point where it's overwhelming is probably not good. So I'm going to work on that. So be safe. Be good.